Welcome back to Mars. How horribly boned are we during this gigantic dust storm that's currently rampaging the surface of the red planet? We do not know right now, but overall, you know, we got resources that we can use. I'm pretty sure I had another platform over here. I do indeed. So we got metals being moved back and forth.
Anomaly found.
We've casually found some more anomalies. That's a key, so that we'll be able to get ourselves some new technologies. If we can get a medium dome, we will go straight for that medium dome. Because medium domes are, in fact, bay. Scan again for deep metal deposits. Concrete and metals. Yeah. We got some more concrete over here that we can tap into if we need to. But right now, we just don't have any energy for anything. Surprisingly enough. So
resources are low.
Oh, of course the machine parts are low. That's pretty standard. How much money do we have? 3 billion. So as soon as these rockets are ready, we'll just send them back home and pick up some more machine parts. Because clearly we don't have enough of those yet. Thankfully, we're not running any...
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than...
Extractor amplification. That's useful, but it does also use more power. Plus, we got Mars-Earth Initiative, which is more tech. And Explorer AI as well. Okay. Alright, so you are on standby for some reason. Let's send you back out there to get those delicious minerals. Okay, there's 2 remaining on this platform. I can't see shit, Captain. At least we can, how many... Okay, so we've got 9 machine parts. We have even less electronics. Of course we do. We could start building a basic dome.
Research complete.
That's fuel compression and low hydrosynthesis. But no other anomalies found just yet. How extensive is this? 500,000, very high. That's insanity. That will basically run the entire colony forever. If we can tap into that. And I will tap into that, because I will tap that. As somebody shakes their head in the room. What?
Oh, you are the comedian, huh?
Yes, I am in fact a comedian. I know. Alright, so this rocket will be able to take off soon, and we're going to fill up the next one, and we're going to get machine parts that we need. My god, it's so dusty! Look at that, I can't see shit! It's kind of unfortunate. My girlfriend's playing on easy mode, so she doesn't have all this stuff. Yeah, no, she's just playing in parallel with me because she was like, I want to play the game too. And I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. Do we have like different versions? We have different versions of this as well, right? Electric static dust storms. Lightning strikes. Oh, that's great. Hold on, what's this? The greater risk of... Moxies and vaporators don't work. Yes, we are aware. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, so you are basically done picking up your stuff. We're gonna go and get you to pick up that stuff then. Cool, and you can go back home to recharge. And then we'll send you out on your next mission. But yeah, the underground rare metals is actually a rather mission critical for us in order to... actually, is this one bigger? Yeah, this patch is even bigger. We could just build a dome here instead. Like, normally I would build it here. But building it here would actually be better. Because then this drone hub can focus on all this stuff. Yeah, that actually would be good. Let's just remove that then. And then we have Maybe a little bit of reach into the other ones as well.
Resources are low.
No, we don't. That's unfortunate. Well, at least our first dome is going to be an interesting place to live. So let's get this bad boy up and running. During this dust storm, this is obviously not an optimal thing to do, but whatever. There we go. So we'll be able to get this up and running soon. We're only building these round structures because okay. There we go. We can send that bad boy back home. And this one is being refueled right now, so. And then we can also build the polymer factory that we brought with us. What's the range on this? That's good. So that we have a place for our people to work in. And we will also start building a metal extractor. So we're going to quickly pause here because we want to optimize our builds. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. That's all I needed to know. Just making sure that everything is in range of the actual dome. Which it is, which is good. Okay, what does it require again? 5 mechanical parts, 20 metals. Okay. So we can start defining what we actually need in it people-wise. Like, I really want geologists because of the rare metal. Why are you not taking
Sector
off?
scanned. Anomaly found.
Because of the geologists, because of the rare metals, and we can obviously sell those to Earth. So the more rare metals we have, the more guaranteed income we have. We also want to turn off the structure so it doesn't use up any materials whilst we are waiting. Okay, so you are done here. Has this been mined out? It has, in fact, been. This one has also been mined out. That's good. 12. It's almost no metals here. Okay, and it's a little bit marginal, to say the least. Let's send you down here then, I guess, and get a metal depot up and running. I'm really conscious that this dust devil is there. Don't want to run into that at all because it will ruin my stuff. And this is Mars. I keep my stuff here. Oh, wow. There's almost... Why are you guys not working? Come on. Be attached to the drone hub. Okay, so they'll be working now. All these bad boys as well. So there's some heavy load on the drone hub right now.
Research
nothing
complete.
we can... There's
Anomaly
low G
analyzed.
high rise. Advanced Martian engines, always useful. So now we have 4 billion again. That's how much money we started off with, I believe. Not entirely sure, but getting additional material. Just take off, you stupid. Just take off. Go. I know you have enough fuel. Okay, that's a first. Why are you not taking off? Death and gravity. Why do you do this? Take off in progress. That's nice. My rocket seems to be stuck. This is already a good sign. We'll just leave it there for a little bit. See if it will do anything. Alright, cool. We may just need to buy a new rocket at Earth. That's also a good chance of that. Okay, is it because the drones are... Is there some issues with the drones, maybe? Okay. Well, the other one is pretty much ready to... Just take off. That's all I want. Just take off. Well, this is going well. At least I got oxygen. And fuel's being taken care of, so... polymers. I should have enough. Good. Alright, so we have a bunch of tier 1 tech that we can get in order to get more money. So that, oh god, that dust storm is terrifying. Oh great, the dust storm knocked out my one of my rovers, only slightly bent. That's great. That's good news. Yeah, sure. Oh, and they are gonna, for a second there I was like, oh, they're gonna run into my stuff, but apparently not. So let's go and save my rover. By fixing it, because it's just outside of the drone reach. Let's put some priority on this. I should have at least one more polymer. And my rocket's not taking off. This is a first. This has never happened before. I've played this game for over 40 hours. Def and Gravity does not want to move off of its spot. Exporting, yes. Current status of rocket. Let's turn automated mode off, maybe? I don't know. Why are you not moving? Ugh. Well, guess we'll just have a permanent rocket in our base. I guess that's like some alternative difficulty mode or something. No, there's no storm right now. Maybe I bugged it when I clicked it immediately when the storm finished. There we go. Well, let's see if this one is going to take off.
Milestone achieved.
And this one takes off. That's great. Well, this is an issue. Can I just buy a new rocket? How much is that going to cost? 300 billion, yeah, because I got money for that. Guess I'm gonna have to shuttle things back and forth with one rocket instead. That's a good time. That's the status of the rocket. Exporting, yes. Rename the rocket. Yeah, that's fine. It's not exporting right now. Why is this not working? Alright, well, at least I got the resources in the dome, so the dome is at least coming online, so I've got that going for me. Don't I have any other anomalies? I should probably just do stuff that is nearby, so I can find anomalies a bit quicker. Delivers cargo or colonists, requires fuel. Yeah. Well, it's full of fuel.
Research complete.
Mars Earth Initiative. More applicants. Always good. Robot AI, Elodri, Hydrosynthesis, etc. Well, I guess we'll just take you off the bar. Oh well, self-imposed challenge, I guess. Okay, cool. At least we got enough metals, etc. But funneling people back and forth is definitely going to be a challenge. It just means that this start of the games is going to take a little bit longer than anticipated. Too far from working drone commander. Oh yeah, IKEA colors on my drone. Alright, so fuel we got, unless my spacecraft is still being fueled. No, we got 38 of that. Okay, so yeah, so we got 38 units of fuel. We just have a stuck spaceship. Number A.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We found a new anomaly. Good. Let's go and find out what that is. We also found a polymer deposit, which is kind of nice. Is it this? Yes, it is. It's 6 units of polymer. Now, 6 may not sound like a lot, but at this stage in the game, that is a pretty big deal. Okay, so just waiting for the dome to be online. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I meant with polymer, because the power accumulators do require power. Okay, so what do we need right now? We need polymers, electronic parts, and machine parts, really. So, polymers, machine parts. I don't want to waste all my money on this. Do I need anything special, like an electronics factory or a machine parts factory? No, because what I'm planning... With what I'm planning means that... We do need more drones, though. Yeah, so 12 drones should be enough. So we are running off of one rocket right now, because one of the other rocket is malfunctioned for some bizarre reason. But that's fine. We can deal with that.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Ooh, soil adaptation. Soil adaptation is goodness. We don't need low dehydrosynthesis right now. Life from Mars would be nice. Do we really want to outsource? I don't really want to outsource because the resources are important. We want to make sure that we get the right amount of materials from Earth. Especially now that we only have one rocket. So we're not going to get any people on Mars until at least 20 sols in now. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Thankfully, we'll be able to build up the dome beforehand. We will turn off the dome, by the way.
Milestone achieved.
So let's turn off the dome so dome doesn't use any resources. Let's get some apartments in here. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a nursery, a playground, a infirmary. Oh yeah, I got one of the mods on. I can build a craft beer brewery for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is. We need a grocer, a diner, and that is it for now. If we need anything else, then I'll also put a small statue in there as well, just to make sure that people are happy. Happy. Yeah, these buildings require a decent amount of polymers.
Sector scanned.
Which is why the other rocket is coming down right now. Okay, so I did get some additional polymers for the colony by scanning. Yeah, metal in the mid to late game can be a huge bottleneck, so I want to make sure that we don't run into any problems there. Thankfully, we got a couple of decent metal deposits nearby, but it's not nearly going to be enough to feed our needs, so to speak. To feed the beast. That is the Martian colony. Come on, you piece of shit. It's bugged. If I reload the game, it's probably going to... Hold on. Let me try this. Let me quickly save here. LOL. Alright, let's load up. Let's see if this fixes the problem.
Milestone achieved.
Oh no, it's definitely very stuck.
Resources are low.
That's silly. Okay, so we have a stuck rocket. It's gonna be there forever because we also cannot dismantle it. But we have another rocket still, you know, it's a little bit of additional difficulty thrown in there. Who doesn't like a challenge, right? Isn't that right, Quietly Confident? That's right. One building is not working because storage space is full. We do not have enough drones, apparently. Oh, a rock. Meteor impacts. Okay, so I'm just going to permanently park you onto there. Okay, so the rocket is here. We got Explorer AI, so we get a little bit of additional tech. Soil adaptation we will definitely need before we can bring anybody in. Let's just actually do it like this. So we can get soil adaptation live from Mars so we can get additional applicants. And we still have enough money. We still got $2 billion. So there are the drones. They're gonna help us out. How much fuel do we have? It's more than enough to basically send this bad boy home almost immediately. So we turn off the polymer factory, so it should not use any maintenance. Or at least it doesn't use any power as of right now.
Sector scanned.
Anomaly found. Oh, of course, it's right next to a dust devil, but it's also got a lot of resources in it. 95. I was gonna wait for this dust devil to finish, while our rovers are just stocking up our supplies. Okay, so the rare metal extractor is coming online. Like, I'd rather have the rare metal extractor online instead of the polymer factory, because the rare metal extractor obviously is going to generate rare metals for us to export to Earth, which is going to be a strong source of income. Now, we're playing as Europe, which means that we can get money for research. But, yeah, we're kind of... Death and gravity has let us down, so... Ironically, very little gravitas is still up and running, so... Another option would have been Big Sexy Beast, apparently. It's the perfect name for a rocket. Isn't that right? It's slightly bent. Concrete extractor, no fixed abode, and quietly confident. Well, at least we're slowly but steadily building our internals. But yeah, getting the geologists in here is going to be important. I hope that there's no maintenance required if a... Let's set you on low maintenance, low priority even. I hope when the building is turned off, it doesn't require any maintenance. I'm not entirely sure if that is the case. You definitely need a lot of maintenance because you're our only source of water here. I may have also boned myself. No, okay, I'm good. Alright, resource-wise, we're doing okay now. We got a lot of it. Spacecraft is still being emptied. So that is nice. We got that going for us. And then the apartments are coming online. Did I bring down any food?
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Something tells me
Cable
that
fault reported.
Something tells me that I should probably bring some food down. Okay, so let's just get these metals in here. Because we're going to need food for our first colonist anyway. Like, the initial amount, it's 12 units, I believe, is not going to be enough to feed them. Especially if we don't have a farm up and running yet, which is an issue. If I get 0G or low G engineering out of this, I'm going to be so pissed. Because that medium dome, man, it's the way to go. Like, oh, this dome needs a name. Okay, cool. Let's give you a cool name, dome. Let's give you a cool name. I'm going to give you a name called... Perfect. Just another victim. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that is up and running. The ship is being cleared out. We still got Death and Gravity standing around, not doing anything. Reloading and saving and reloading did obviously not help. So that is unfortunate. Also, my dome now looks like the Thunderdome. Because it's got, like, metal casing around everything. It appears one of your vehicles is on low power.
No,
Vehicle with low power.
I charged it already.
Okay.
Fine.
It's fine.
Boy, stop micromanaging.
I'm not
me.
micromanaging your game, woman.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren and
Drone hub. Sterling generator.
generator.
Ooh, Sterling generator. It does cost... a fair amount of electronics and polymers, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to get low G engineering anytime soon, so I may as well just go for the lower techs just to get additional money from Earth. Okay. Next up, advanced Martian engines and then soil adaptation. So we got $2 billion, 2 billion whatevers. We're just clearing out the ship and then we'll refuel it and then take it from there. Okay, we got this big statue thing over here. That's cool, I guess. A slice of home on Mars. Let me guess, they're gonna need luxury or something. Well, they got a diner, so. But we're at least going to need to put a farm in here, which we currently cannot build yet because we're apparently we've forgotten how to build farms on Mars. I like this Martian quote. And they say once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it. I once grew crops in my apartment. Does that mean that I've effectively colonized my apartment? I put a flag in it. Yeah, don't we have a Martian flag? Yeah, what's going on here? 40 remaining, 163 remaining. So we'll decommission this soon and then pick up the additional concrete down here. Yeah, good. Okay, so all that water is fine. We got enough oxygen.
Pipe leak reported.
He says immediately a pipe leak happens. Okay, so 12 drones attached to this bad boy. They're just unloading it. Just waiting for the final fuel to be in there. And then let's send you back to Earth to pick up our first colonists. Only 20 souls in. There we go. Bye-bye.
Sector scanned.
For some reason, mods have broken my rocket noises. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Maybe it's because I turn off ambient noise. Is that it? No. It's weird. Like my game it's got all sorts of weird shit going on with it right now. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Next time, we're gonna pick up our first colonistes as they are being picked up from Earth to go towards their home on Mars. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, and as always, each other.